truck is very concerned about my life. It has told me to watch for ice. There's some frost down there in the ditches. This is it. There's 2 loads left of beans that I'm taking in this morning, and we will completely be done with beans. Yay! Which means 2 more times in our little tunnel of love right there. And then we're going to go to corn. Well, they're actually on corn right now. That's what they're doing. They're on corn. I'm on beans still, but we're almost done. Tunnel of love. Had to back out of this all day yesterday. All day, pull in here, they had a big vac truck straight ahead of me here on the exit side, so you had to back completely out of it, which I might start just doing anyway, because the corn lines are getting pretty long, and in order for me to get out of here, I have to go through said corn lines, unless I back out. In and out, that's how quick it is. I want to welcome you guys to Trucking with Schmidt. If you're new to the channel, we're usually running over the road with my Kenworth W900. But for harvest season, we started it last year, and this year we're doing it again. I help out a buddy of mine. Lance has a family farm over here in western Iowa, and well, kind of works out. Gets me out of the truck for about a month. And then we get right back into the W900.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out where you're going.
See, all the beans are done. We're gonna leave Snowball right there, or I don't know, Fancy. I think we could go that route. We're gonna leave that truck right there. We're gonna jump in Snowball here, run it into town, then hopefully find somebody to shuttle me around so I can get both of the trucks back to the yard. So I think I'm gonna be getting into a grain cart for a few days. We have beans.
You making a dry corn, or are you still on the wet corn out here?
Peanut butter and jelly. That's what we're eating today, is peanut butter and jelly. Oh, Ellie. And chips. That's my other part. Side-by-side action. They were playing chicken a little bit ago. One field done, 2 field done, on to the 3rd field. Corn goes quite a bit faster than beans. A lot faster.
trucks up on me.
Now, if you caught a previous episode or a previous video of mine, I was telling you that we were loading the straight trucks or the smaller trucks because those go into a corn roller. I'm going to try to get you guys around that to where I can show you how they crack the corn, put it into a huge pit, they compact it, get everything out, and then we tarp it over, and that's what it uses to feed cattle. That's what we're still doing. It's supposed to be high moisture corn. This corn's not as high moisture as I think they want it to be. But that's what we're still doing. If you're wondering why we're loading straight trucks versus the semis, more likely why is crude in a grain cart. That's what's going on today. We're quite a bit into the video, or at least quite a bit into the day, until I tell you, oh, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Now these grain carts that I have behind me, this grain cart can hold just a little bit over 1,300 bushels. I've been putting about 1,200 bushels into it, and well, a couple of the trucks are different sizes, so I know for sure I can put 600 on one, and then the other one I can usually squeeze the rest on too. So if we have a proper rotation and everything is flowing really smooth, we will put, you know, 500 to 600 bushels on a grain cart, because you can see Miss Madeline down there. And then we'll go down, we'll dump onto the trucks, and we'll just keep a constant loop going. But when we got to, well, when we fill it up completely full, then we have to wait for a second truck, and it just, the rotation is just a little different, but still works. Now remember, boys and girls, everybody says Iowa is flat. It doesn't matter what I do with the camera, you guys would never be able to really see just how steep of a hill we're on right here. We're about like that right there. That's about, what degree is that? That's about, yeah, that's about that degree.
After the mainland, 11 piano players made it to Warsaw for the finals.
It is a fair bit of work for the performers, and also an enormous time commitment for the 17 judges. They listened to over 100 hours of Chopin's music over 15 days.
This is going to be my last load with this truck, given the light situation on it.
Climb, my princess, climb! You can do it! Almost to the top. Almost to the top. Alright, there we go. You did good, Big Red. No, it doesn't have a name. I just called it Big Red, so don't go crazy with that. What I try to do here is, see, I'm pointing this way, right? I don't want to put my headlights into his mirrors at all, but I want to keep my side lights there on his auger. He's got a little light on the end of that auger, but when he flips that out, that little light can be kind of hard to catch. So what I do is, if I'm going to pace him, I pace him facing the other way, to a point, of course, but once I get so far away, then I don't have to worry about blinding their mirrors. Like I'm gonna go straight with him now, and I don't have to worry about the mirror issue. See, like, can you guys see that little light? Yeah, you can see it. No, yeah, you can see it pretty good right there. I'm coming. I'm coming. Come on, tractor. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's up a hill. You guys can't tell, but okay, there we go. Now we got her. I'm coming, big dog. Our biggest problem now is, well, it's dark and it's dusty, and it's easy to get disorientated out here because it's all hills. It's just all up and down, up and down. I think I see a truck up here though, so we're doing okay. I wish they'd leave their headlights on. That way, well, that way I knew they were there. We have just shy of 1,200 bushels on board right now.
The consensus is that we want to keep beef production in the U.S. We don't want to import beef from elsewhere and so on and so forth. And I understand that because we want to protect our food security. But I will also point out that we might be quite a bit lower.
Are you proud of me, Lance? I'm in my dad's pickup, satellite radio. I'm on my way home. It was cold this morning, so I just walked across the street and stole my dad's pickup. That's how I roll. Yeah, cattle. Wow. Yeah. All right. So we had a good day. It was a productive day, I think. You know, when it gets dark and you're leaving the field, you can't look back and go, oh wow, we did a lot today. But I have no clue how much we did today. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Thank you for watching. You guys stay safe, and as always, I will see you next time.